Hey guys, well, it's a good night. Dean of DVD, by the way, in case you forgot. It's a great night for a couple reasons. One is they had a flash sale at the Criterion collection the other day, and these two boxes are my pickups from that, and I'm very excited. The other one is something from Amazon, but I'll get to that at another day or another video. By the way, as we take a look at what I got in here, this is probably public domain stuff anyway by now, because this band always does that. You may recognize the music in the background, those of you who are familiar with this band. But if not, I'll tell you, it's the Grateful Dead. Yeah. This is from the box set So Many Roads, 1965 to 1995. Sweet little cloth package with a ton of good stuff on the back. And so, in order, this is disc 3, by the way. We're listening to Eyes of the World from San Francisco, 1974. Sounds like it was recorded yesterday, doesn't it? It's all live stuff, by the way. Yeah, great stuff with a little book inside. I'll give you a quick peek. It qualifies as a review in case anybody wants to say that I played their music. I think it's public domain anyway, but so you've got a beautiful, like I say, it's all cloth linen, I guess would be the appropriate term. Not only the box itself, and it's sturdy as heck, but also the book. So inside the book you've got all sorts of neat little stuff. Very Criterion-like, if I do say so myself. Yeah. I had it for years, well, since about 1995. And I don't know, it's worth a few bucks, I guess, now. Love it. Anyway, we'll be listening to that as we pop open these two Criterion boxes, and I show you what I got. I have no idea what's in which one. Of course, I do know what I bought. Just going to turn that down just a tad here. I don't like to shout too much above the music. I'll just have this kind of on in the background, mainly for me, I guess. I don't know if you can hear it so much anymore, but I'm going to open these two. I've got the trusty scissors here. Give it a shot. I keep... My last unboxing, I was smart. I said, for a change, I'm going to actually do something here that's smart, and I'm going to open it before I start to show it. But, people like to see the actual unboxing. It's just really awkward sometimes with a camera. I like my camera, my phone, I mean, but it is awkward. Let me see if I can do it with ripping it now. Give it a shot anyway, without trying to turn the camera too much. I turn this camera too much, and I notice that it likes to turn off. Don't ask me why, it just does it. Let me see if I can do this like this. There we go. I popped this side open without turning the camera off. So far, it doesn't like quick movements, I noticed. Well, let's see which one this is. Okay, I know which one this is now. So let's start out with this one. First one I got was, this is the complete Jean Vigo. Now, Jean Vigo died in his, I think, late 20s or early 30s, and made only a handful of films. And on this is his is a 9-minute movie, a 23-minute movie, a 44-minute movie, and then an 87-minute movie. But I've heard it's worth it just for the 87-minute movie. But apparently it's everything he's done. Sorry for the look of this. This plastic is kind of screwed up here. This is one of the easy ones to take off, though. This is like the one-handed deal. I love when Criterion does this, because you can take this off with, like I said, one hand. So I'll give you a quick look at this one. This is not a director's sign. I usually do save the little stickers on these when they're directors, and I'll put them right on the cases. That's what it looks like there. Nice. Those are the 4 movies right there. These are in French. Jean Vigo, I guess, was a clue. All in French with English subtitles. 1.33 to 1 aspect ratio on the movie. Some of the other ones are even like 1.99 to 1. I don't think I've ever seen that ratio before. Of course, what that means, 1.33 to 1 is like standard square television. 1.85 or something like it would be more of a widescreen. So the lower that number goes, the more square it is. 1.19 to 1 is almost a perfect square. So it'll be interesting view on that. Although on a big screen, it doesn't really much matter. So, and you can see what it says here. I'll read a little of this. Even among cinema's legends, Jean Vigo stands apart. The son of a notorious anarchist, Vigo had a brief but brilliant career making poetic, lightly surrealistic films. I would say surrealistic, but anyway, surrealist films before his life was cut tragically short by tuberculosis at age 29. Okay, I knew he was late 20s, early 30s. Like the daring early works of his contemporaries, Jean Cocteau, and Louis Bon... I always say this guy's name wrong, but it's Bonway? I don't know. I know who he is. Vigo's... Someone's going to correct me. Thank you in advance. So you've got an absurdist, rhythmic slice of life from the bustling coastal city, an inventive short portrait of a swimming champion, a radical, delightful tale of boarding school rebellion has influenced many filmmakers. And the last film, which is La Talente, I'm not pronouncing that right. La Talente, probably. Widely regarded as one of cinema's finest achievements about newlyweds beginning their life together on a canal barge. These are witty, visually adventurous works of a pivotal film artist. And, of course, lots of extras. And then we've got the... it's one disc, I believe. Blu-ray, of course. And then a very thick book. Very, very thick book, actually. Feels thick. It looks thick. Yeah. Complete Jean Vigo. Yeah, it is one disc. And that's all you need is one disc, right? Oh, it looks kind of cool. I like the cover. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Never owned it. Never seen anything by him. So I'm really excited to see it. And helps if I close the disc right. There we go. Familiar click, and it's closed. Anyway, really happy to have that one. And 50% off. So this was $19.95. Thought that was a really good price for what I was getting. And the other one, move this other box out of the way to make room for this one. The other one is a box set. You know, you have to get a box set every once in a while from Criterion. Oh my goodness, this one is big. Hold on. This one's a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. There's a straight line if ever I heard it. Yeah, this was... I've seen videos of this. I've seen many people's videos of this, and I wanted it at the time. I was kind of... never seen any of his movies, so I was kind of like, I can wait on it till another 50% sale. Make sure they ship this right. Yeah, you know they did, of course, because they are the Criterion Collection people. They know how to ship these things, and oh, what a beautiful set this is. Yeah, nobody was exaggerating these. It's just really pretty. Without further ado, another French artist, Jacques Demy. And I won't be able to put this in a plastic case. I'm going to try to keep this one nice and leave it like it and just slit the side of it like I've been known to do. By the way, the complete Vigo was spine 578, and that's what it looks like on the side. Complete Jean Vigo. This one is, spine number 713, and it has on it Lola, the Bay of Angels, the Umbrellas of Cherbourg, the Young Girls of Rochefort, Donkey Skin, and Une Chambre en Ville. So 6 films by my count, and some of these apparently are combined. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. They're not combined. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And then a pretty decent sized book here. I'm not going to open this now because I want to be careful of the plastic. I want to get it open just right so I can leave the plastic and just slide these out. And it'll be, take a knife to it, and it'll be open just fine. Isn't that a beautiful set, though, to have on your... Very colorful, and it's quite fitting that it's this colorful, considering that it's Jacques Demy, who's known for colorful, kind of otherworldly slices of life. The box is kind of thin, I notice, but it maybe just feels thin because there's so much in this thing. And look at all the extras. You'd expect that with 6 films, wouldn't you? And there are the 6 films highlighted here. We've got, they range in time. They're all about 90 minutes, give or take. Most of them are in 1.66 to 1, or somewhere in 2.35 to 1. That's going to be a very very widescreen look. I've seen scenes from these, and they're beautiful movies. Very colorful. The musicals are just really upbeat, and you wouldn't think... I wouldn't have thought I would have liked a French musical just by, you know... But the music in the one I watched was just wonderful. And the subtitles I could follow very easily, the songs. So it really was just kind of beautiful. So I guess that's the best way to put it. I may have to end there and do box 2, because I see I'm already up to 10 minutes. I have not figured out yet the trick to... I realize I can do it from YouTube. I suppose I can upload it to YouTube first. I don't know. It hasn't been... no, I really haven't figured out a way to go from my phone or my iPad to do anything longer than 15 minutes, though I have set my settings in YouTube to be able to do it. These programs that I have don't seem to inherently want to be able to do it. And you know what? Most people's attention span is about 5 minutes, including my own. So 15 minutes is probably, you know, about as much as you want of me in one dose. Although I'll tell you, I've watched plenty of people who have 25 and 35-minute videos, but I'll give them more credit than me and say that let's leave it here at around 12 or 13 minutes by the time I get done jabbering here, and say I've got the Essential Jacques Demy on the dual format edition. So this is going to have the Blu-ray and the DVD in it. And I've got most of these. Most of these that were available, I've got. Not all, but most, which I'm happy about, because I really do think these are going to be collectors, because that is no longer. So I think you're going to find those to be like out of prints in some ways. Anyway, and then the complete Jean Vigo, everything the man ever filmed. I'm happy to have both of these French masterpiece collections in my collection, in my Criterion collection. And there's place up on the shelf for it. Yeah, you see it right in there. I kind of left a little room, created a little space. I can still turn that John Cassavetes 5 films sideways and create a little more space. So these 4 shelves right here are all Criterions. And I'm going to probably keep it that way. So pretty happy with that. Anyway, on to box 2 here in a moment, and more Grateful Dead as well. All right, guys, this is round 1. Round 2 in a minute.